outside is looking out for me. Running in circles, you know what I'm saying? And you take my mind today. Lockdown Chronicles, it's your boy Tunji once again, and as you can see, I've changed locations. I'm here at my brother's in Bournemouth. I'll give you that piece of information. In Bournemouth, and yeah, like there's bare space. So I've been doing workouts here, everything that could just. It's just. What? You shouldn't disclose your man's different location like that, yeah? Want to disclose your man's location like that? We're in Bermuda. This guy's acting up for the camera. He doesn't know that I can just edit that bit out simply. Like, let me tell you about why I've taken a trip all the way around, up, over, down, left, right, sideways, around the south of England. I'm slightly exaggerating. We keep it moving. I'm obviously at my cousin's. That's where I live, South London, and my mum is there with me. Now she's been there for a little while, about 5 days or so. We think, okay, cool. Lockdown is happening extremely soon. Obviously, I'm speaking retrospectively here. Lockdown happening very soon. My sister doesn't want to be on her own in a house. Who wants to be self-isolating by themselves? No one, exactly. We're like, cool, we're gonna go get my sister. My sister lives in Kent, okay? We go to Kent. Now remember, my cousin is an NHS worker, okay? We go to my sister's, who also works with an NHS worker. So you've got two places here that are very much infiltrated with the potential of COVID-19, right? We go to my sister's, she's packing everything, getting ready to move in with me. So there's gonna be 4 people in a 2-bed house. We go to the house, we're all talking, my sister and her housemate. Her housemate is just telling us about how bad the next few weeks are gonna be. She's got first-hand experience here, okay? Let's just get this straight. It's all good seeing it from the media because yes, the media do make things, you know, apparent and clear, even though sometimes they may exaggerate things and leave out key pieces of information, but seeing it direct from someone who's there all the time, that moves something different in your heart, innit, and your mind. So you're thinking, all right, cool, we need to take this information seriously. So she's like, I'm gonna be exposed to people all the time, so you could live here, but just think about those consequences. So I was like, alright, cool. We're all trying to figure out what to do here. And then we do end up deciding that, alright, cool, my sister will come and live with me and my mum at our house, right? So essentially, packs her bags, we get in the car and back off to South London, innit? So we get into South London and we're like, okay, cool. It's a bit tight. Me, my mum and my sister all in my room, 2 people in a bed, one on a air mattress, like no space to no space to literally shimmy or anything. We were like, do you know what? This is mad tight. We were thinking my sister's house is bigger than mine because my sister lives in a house, I live in an apartment. So we were like, should we go back to Kent? We were discussing over the next like 1 or 2 days, and we were just like, do you know what? Like, it might actually make sense. Of course, London is also the epicenter of where so many cases are tested positive. So we were like, it actually is better to be in somewhere that is a little bit more low key, you know what I mean? So we were thinking, all right, cool. We called my sister's housemate again and we were like, all right, look, we're thinking of coming back. Is it okay if like we all just come and hitch up in your yard, like so unapologetic? But obviously she was cool with it. So we were like, okay, let's think about this. Are we really gonna make that trip once we've come to London to go all the way back to Kent again? Bearing in mind, yeah, that lockdown may have happened at any moment, yeah? Public transport and travelling restrictions were going to definitely increase. The restrictions were going to increase. So we were talking to my sister's housemate and then she was just like, look, you can come to mine 100%. I won't be there too much and you're going to have more space. But think about it. You are going from a house that has an NHS worker in it to another house that has an NHS worker in it. Does that really make sense? And the risk that there may be with that for ourselves and like my mum mainly is still gonna be the same. Like, it's still a level playing field. So we were like, boy, like, it's true, and like, we want to take it seriously, innit? Like, everyone should be taking this seriously. So we were like, what do we do? So we get on the phone to my sister-in-law, yeah? The one who, in my last video, which you haven't checked, was coughing, going on the phone to my mum, right? And we were like, do you know what? She had her symptoms had, died down by now, and it was all a little bit better and looking a bit more certain as to what the situation was gonna be. So we were like, yeah, we think that we're gonna come to Bournemouth because there's not really much for us to be doing here. I was like, we've literally gone from South London to Kent, back to London, and now we're gonna go all the way down to Bournemouth. We're really doing highway, man. You know the ones where they just passed? I'm talking travel. So we discussed it on the phone. Is there gonna be space? Because this is 3 people, yeah, coming into a house with another 4 people already in it. 2 of those people are kind of half humans because we've got a little 2-year-old nephew and a 6-year-old nephew. Even though, to be honest, they actually run their house. Like, you can see there's just there's stuff everywhere. Just their clothes. Like, look, I can see binoculars, like, you know what I mean? So, but we were just like, no, do you know what? We are gonna come, we're all gonna live together. We pretty much do it every Christmas, yeah? We're all just sleeping on top of each other like this. Like, you know them ones where about 30 cousins just come to stay for one night? Find somewhere to sleep. Everyone just finds somewhere to sleep. It's a free-for-all, you feel me? It's a free-for-all, fam. We were like, okay, cool. We're definitely gonna come, yeah? So, after being back at mine for a day or 2, we pack up our bags and I'm now in Bournemouth. I've got a clip of us at the service station and in the car. Check it out, check it out. So now we're on our way to Bournemouth. Look at the back. The back is just packed out with stuff. It's looking like we're going to war, I'm telling you, man. How many have you made today? Because this place is empty. Business is obviously very, very short today, isn't it? Would you... How much are these usually? £1.50? Would you give them to me for 75p? Would you do it? Half price? You can't do it? We don't know how long we're gonna be in Bournemouth for. We could be here for another 6 months. Look how much I've packed. Can you see how big this suitcase is? This suitcase isn't even as big as my torso, bro. This is all I packed. If anyone ever tells me that I don't pack light, yeah, shame on you. Shame on you. The Lord will deal with you, I swear down. I'm even wearing my brother's jumper. Shout out MHD, by the way, must have designs. We had so much food, so many cleaning products, toilet paper, like all of the essential things that really you need in this kind of situation is what had to go in the car. So man's possessions had to be sacrificed. Like, you saw how much stuff was in that car. But you know what, yeah? It's all good because, as I said, I'm gonna be using my brother's stuff. This next few days, weeks, months, God forbid years, is not accounted for. We don't know what's gonna happen. It is scary, definitely, but I think the main thing was that we all needed to be together. There's 7 of us in this house right now, yeah? But it's better than being on your own, I'm telling you. Self-isolation on your own is extremely hard. So please, people, if there is anyone who you know is on their own, call them up, FaceTime them. We got Zoom now. We got House Party. We've always had FaceTime. We've always got the internet. Like, get on them, man. Like, just, call up someone. Just keep on messaging someone. Just let them know that you're thinking about them if they're on their own or whatever. Essentially, the virus is spreading throughout the whole country. We don't want any more increased cases of mental health issues, which we all know what that can also lead to, you feel me? Stay connected, share the love, and yeah, man, it's dire times right now, 100%. That shouldn't be rose-tinted or whatnot. It's dire times. But believe in God, He's in control, and let's go. Let's do this, yeah?